Folks, a massive, massive win last night for the Warriors, up 2-1 in the series against the Rockets. It is Sunday afternoon, and we have an update for you on Jimmy Butler's status for Game 4 Monday night at Chase Center. Warriors go up 3-1, a massive advantage. They go back to Houston 2-2. Well, home court goes back to Houston. Not the end of the world. We beat Houston in best 2 out of 3 before, back when they had Chris Paul, James Harden. Can we do it again? I have faith. So we'll give you an update on Jimmy Butler. Steph Curry just set another record, tying 6 other NBA legends. What is it? We're going to tell you. And then finally, in the videos before Game 3, I talked about getting Steph Curry the ball in his hand, doing pick and rolls, or playing him off ball. I'm going to do a film breakdown of Gary Payton II in the fourth quarter and how his layups and passing and his chemistry with Steph Curry was the reason they won that game, pulled out from making a close game, double-digit advantage. Warriors Digest, folks. Arthur did a great job in the game recap last night. Please go watch that if you haven't. We're not going to go there today. We're talking about Jimmy Butler. Like and subscribe to Warriors Digest so you don't miss any of your Warriors news daily. After the game, on his Instagram, Jimmy Butler posted this photo of Steph Curry's logo in a Batman cartoon, I guess you call it. Excluding Buddy. Buddy, they have a great relationship. Everyone they do, it's fun to see. Batman, Steph Curry, Robin, Jimmy Butler. Came to the rescue with Jimmy out, but we would love for Jimmy Butler, for him to be there in Game 4. And right now, there's belief. The newest update is belief he will return for Game 4. This is big time, folks. Now, of course, with the lower back bruise, butt bruise, glute, whatever we want to call it, how mobile can he be? Reports coming out before Game 3, he still could barely walk. We know with these injuries, it's the muscle super tight, it spasms up. As it becomes more stretched out, you get your mobility back. I mean, I pulled my back before. You're like, and then slowly as the days come on, you get back up. That is what we're looking at here. Let me blow this up for you. Per Anthony Slater, Butler worked out pre-game on the court. Medical team told him, hey, let's take 2 more days to heal for Game 4. There's a belief he'll be back Monday night. Warriors can go up 3-1 if he comes back. This is big time, folks. Arthur did a great job in yesterday's video talking about what? Kuminga starting, Quinten Post starting, Draymond starting, Brandin starting, Curry starting. So you put Post in, you put Kuminga in, Moody out, Butler out. Gave us a little bit more agility, athleticism. Kuminga, okay performance. We saw that thing. We talked about Jimmy and Kuminga having a conversation on the bench. But I think he goes back to the same starting lineup for Game 4, if Butler doesn't play. I do think Butler will play. The question is how many minutes and how functional will he be? You know, Jimmy Butler wants to play really bad. And someone who's been consistent for us in the playoffs is Steph Curry. He's now joined a list of LeBron James, future Hall of Famer, Michael Jordan, Hall of Famer, Kobe Bryant, Hall of Famer, Kevin Durant, future Hall of Famer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hall of Famer, Jerry West, Hall of Famer, Elgin Baylor, Hall of Famer, Stephen Curry. Players with 60 or more career playoff games and 30-plus points. That is putting the team on your back. That is an impressive list of players. Also shows the longevity of you getting to play 60 playoff games. He started playing in the playoffs before there was a play-in, so he was guaranteed 7 games. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. So that means he's had to play at least 9 7-game series to get there. Obviously, some did not go the full 7, et cetera, et cetera. 4-0 sweep, 4-1, 4-3, whatever it may be. So to show that they can play this many games with him in the playoffs, impressive. The depth that the Warriors have to continue to do this year over year. But for him to put the team on his back and score 30 points. We see how the Rockets are defending him, double teaming him, pressure right in his chest. For him to still get off 30 points per game in the scenarios like that when you're playing the best of the best night in, night out is extremely impressive. And this only goes to show his conditioning, his work ethic, his determination, and Steph Curry is a top 10 player of all time. Best shooter ever. No way you can't put him as top 10. He has to be in there for what he's done for this game, his accolades. You give him another Finals MVP and a 5th title. Whew. Whew. I don't know, folks. Top 5, easy to me. Now, someone who's scoring when Steph Curry isn't, Game 3, excuse me, is Gary Payton II. And that's where I want to do some filmed breakdown for you. Let me get to it. Is what he was able to do. I'm going to try my best to slow-mo this, but I don't know how well it works with Instagram. What he's able to do off the pick and roll with Curry is what we talked about prior to Game 2. Did not happen. Prior to Game 3 did happen, of getting the ball in Curry's hands early because they're getting into his chest when he's trying to get the pass after half court. So let him bring it up, see what he can do. Then you do pick and roll. If they double team him, he lays it off. Draymond Green and him did this great. Or if they don't, then he's going downhill and can make the right play. So you see right here, Curry was at the top. Gary Payton did the screen. Now he has Jalen Green, that's not Green. Green's in front on BP. He has his defender at his back. He's getting downhill. Now he's got 3 Rocket players, make it 4, all looking at him at the same time. You could take it to Moody in the corner. You could try to go for a layup with 2 people on him, or kick it to the other corner where someone's going to be open. Brooks got to get there. So you got it right there. You can see it all. He chooses to go up. You got Looney crashing the boards in case he misses. He could have just easily laid it up to Looney right here. But he goes up. Brooks is not trying to commit the foul. Cleanly goes through, and he makes the easy layup. Rockets go from up 1 to down 1 with 5.5 left. And that's all off the pick and roll with Curry. Big time. Next play right here. Same exact situation. Pick and roll. Gary Payton gets the ball under the arc. He's got 3 Rocket players on him. Now he's got 4 out watching him. You could either kick it out to BP, which is probably a bad pass, give it to Buddy, who had a decent shooting night. We know he's hot and cold, or go up for the layup. He chooses to go up for the layup again. And those guys aren't big men. They're not used to just going up straight. They're not trying to commit the foul. He goes up and under, scoops it up, using the rim as protection, layup. Now again, Rockets did not score the previous possession. Warriors now go from down 1 to up 3. Big time. And crowds getting into it, hyping it up. Pressure. Warriors. Now, here we go. Another play right here. Curry's got the ball up top. You see Payton is in the top of your corner, folks. You got someone else up here, and then you got Green and Hield down below. So now they're going to have Thompson slide off of GP2. Curry either can try to get in the paint or kick it to Payton in the 3. Again, now it's a 1-point game, 4.5. 2 on him. You got a third guy in the paint. Curry does a basically 180 rotation, finds Payton in the corner, and based off of where the Rocket players are, they're not going to be able to slide and close out quick enough. Wide open for the Warriors bench. Thompson trying to get there. GP nails it. Pressure, ice in the veins. Warriors go up 90 to 86, up 4. Those type of plays are winning plays. Now, again, up 4 out of Dillon Brooks fouling out. Payton bringing the ball in, finds Draymond, who finds BP. Now look where Gary is right here, folks. He's going to be helping set the screen on Curry. But no, it's actually the opposite. They knew that they thought Curry would try to come up. So Curry decoys setting the screen, and they double team Curry, leaving GP2 wide open under the paint. Nobody within 100 yards of him. Exaggeration. Nobody even in the paint. Easy dunk. Easy dunk. That is basically 8 points in a row for GP2. Now Warriors up 6 with 30 seconds to go. What is GP2 doing right here? Helping double team, getting back on defense. Draymond, great pass, not stepping out of bounds. GP2 heads up, get down the court, and he gets what he deserves. The clutch bucket, the game-winning bucket, the ceiling bucket to win the game behind the head. Folks, just a masterclass by Gary Payton in that fourth quarter. And if it's Gary Payton, if it's Quinten Post with the threes, if it's Draymond, Expect them to do a better job in game 4 of not allowing the Warriors to do the pick and roll there. Maybe that means they're going to sag off and let Curry keep the ball. If that happens, the Batman will be there. Hopefully his Robin, Jimmy Butler, will be there too. Folks, subscribe to Warriors Digest. We have all your news for you. Anything breaks, we got you. Randy Silver, Arthur. Subscribe, comment. We'll see you in the next video.